Hello everybody, welcome back to the Somnium Files. Unfortunately, Serby's not here to join me. Sad, bro. I believe she's off visiting her parents or something. Oh, what weird adult responsible things to be doing, right? Anyways, let's see, where did we last leave off? Oh yeah, that's right. I think we last left off when I was about to interview Ota's mother. Yeah, yo, what's up, Chia? Hello there, Ionics. Welcome to stream, my dudes. Now that Serby's not here, there's nobody to sympathize or empathize with the enemy, which is clearly Ota's mom. Or rather, Ota himself. I guess I misremembered. Come here. Yeah, we already interviewed her, and she wanted to confess to the crime, but it definitely wasn't her, based on the evidence. Alright. Are you worried about Iris?
So worried that my stomach is in knots. The surgery was successful, but they told me she isn't out of the ICU yet.
Okay. Worried about Mayumi?
Of course I am! That's my mom! What son wouldn't be worried about his mom?
I don't know if you're telling me the truth. Although, to be fair, you're a very bad liar. Unless if you're acting that you're a bad liar. Why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
Because he doesn't know what else to do. Gotcha. It's not like Mayumi's under arrest, man.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
Is Iris the criminal?
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
I was fighting for my life.
That wasn't caught on camera, though.
True.
It was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first
I
time you
mean,
fake something, would it?
Yeah, Ota. Look, the boy you cried wolf, you kind of just get your... Yeah, this is what happens, Ota. Karma. She has a hard time being autonomous. No. Did you stage the warehouse incident?
I'm telling you I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
It's very obvious that that's the reason why she
Your
confessed.
mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
About Mayumi's dementia.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good.
Apparently
You know
so.
Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago,
It's been
The
dead.
chemical
Yeah.
plant accident?
Yeah, we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night.
Damn.
Mom worked as a janitor, and we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass.
You still kind of are, Ota.
I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Dead?
And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up.
I can understand that. Although it certainly wasn't the greatest financial decision ever. I guess it depends on what you value, right? If you value your memories, then of course this place is priceless. I'm just probably not somebody who holds those kind of to that kind of value. Things happened in the past, and now is the present. It's not like selling this place would remove any of those memories from me.
So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me.
Not surprising, though, considering that he was working 3 jobs, essentially. And since he was working day and night, he probably didn't get enough sleep.
Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer. Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You work so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity.
Oh my god, Oda. I mean, I get both sides, kinda. But regardless, if you're in this kind of situation, I still would say finish college. That's what I did at the very least. Oda's mom got it going on. Oh no, Lorenzo. I mean, yeah, kinda. She is very round, that is for sure. However, she is suffering from so many mental conditions right now.
I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
That's nice. You lied about the editor thing, right?
Yeah, how do you guess?
I mean...
It was really just a few texts back and forth. But I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But... it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once.
Certainly not with that attitude. And like, not with your work ethic, Oda.
I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
I guess it's true for any profession, really. Getting started is the hardest part. Like, uploading our first YouTube video, I think that took us like, what, 6 months? Because we were like, oh, we had to prepare our models, and I had to figure out how to work OBS and get the audio settings right. What should we do as content, you know? But ultimately it was just start and don't stop. And that's what led us to here. And hopefully it's going to lead us to somewhere even further in the future. When did Mayumi's illness start?
Not long after I quit college. Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally.
Was it
One day.
just due to all the stress?
Oh, what's wrong, Ota?
Can't reach the top of the mountain without taking the first step? True.
Do you have the day off from school?
Regardless of what you're trying to do, there's always going to be a mountain to climb.
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Good morning, Ida.
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh my god, Ota.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why
Good
are
school.
you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
She's just trying to talk to you, but her memory's all scrambled up. Oh no.
Don't fuck with me!
No, Oda! Oh no, dude. I could never imagine treating my mom like this. Is it bad though that I kind of relate to Oda a little bit? I don't want to. But there's probably some point in everybody's life, unless if they're doing exactly what their parents want them to do, where they're like, oh, I kind of want to do this instead. For us who live here in Southeast Asia, if we're not a doctor, then we're more than likely not doing what our parents wanted us to do. And so this kind of weird situation happens where both people try to reach an understanding with each other. Listen to the rest of the story.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
Yeah, just a bad and unfortunate situation. Reality sucks. About that picture.
What's that picture?
Oda turned the photo frame to me so I could see.
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit.
Agreed, Date.
But I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is
True.
that?
It's kind of hard. Unless if he's like really good at acting.
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are illogical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times.
Date's not wrong.
Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
All of us driving around, bro. Anyways, Oda, later, nerd. What could we be missing? Who's the killer if it's not Oda staging the thing? It's not a boss, right? It's not the original guy
Aren't
either.
you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Outside the warehouse? I'm glad that I was able to know your thoughts, Date. Alright. The water of
Date,
Tokyo
look,
Bay.
A tonguefish on the ocean floor.
What's a tonguefish?
A flat fish, like the sole of a shoe.
You can see all the way down there?
Of course I can. My vision and my looks are my best qualities.
Aiba just never stops.
Aiba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Aiba, are
Where's
you
the
sure
inconsistency?
that Oda took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course, a different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Okay, looks like we're getting somewhere finally. Aiba connected to the end system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
Why Lemniscate?
Lemniscate. Why?
Unknown. But we should speak with the driver immediately.
Right, let's go. Hopefully by the time we get there, he's still there. Aw, man. I was so happy that on-screen chat was working, now it's not anymore. Sad, bro.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Oh my god.
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
As a Thai person, it's kind of funny every single time somebody says moi, M-O-I, because it's here in Thai, it's if you say it like it's written, it's actually a slang word for pubic hair.
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
I wonder how you're voiced in Japanese.
There we go.
The Japanese? Japanese. Yo, what's up, Silver?
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Right, what are you doing? And can I just go and talk to the secretary? Reception desk. No! Oh, plant.
Date, look! An antlion! Yay! Go, antlion!
Oh my god, Aiba. Right, let me look at you. Self-employed taxi driver. Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
JP voice is very annoying. Soka.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Your parents must be horrible people. About Mayumi. Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well.
It's kind of hard to forget.
The old hag.
Damn.
Old hag.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
And has a motif he's always repeating while mentioning you. Ooh.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Oh god. What are you doing here? Why are you
I just
here?
finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was
Tameke
informed
Sano.
that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this
It's
lobby.
not Iris, right? She's still in the hospital, no? What happened with Mayumi?
I recall it was around 10 in the evening.
Or maybe it was a different idol.
Near the Kawasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named
worker.
Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag. And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto
Okay.
along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that.
We're
any
investigating a
I
case.
knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there. While waiting
Okay.
for the object of our pursuit to make its next move, the old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Oto was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Which is why she thinks that Ota might have been involved in the incident and is trying to protect him. Soka.
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view.
A manor?
We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside.
So Sajima's manor?
I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kawasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came.
So to the manor, and then into the restricted district.
But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
Huh.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
Well, God, how do you remember exactly?
The time so well.
Oh, well, thank you, Date.
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor.
Okay, that makes sense.
Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired.
You lost
I
them?
lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return
The
home.
goose was cooked at this point, damn.
I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
Yeah, smart dude. Except for the way that you talk, it's a little bit annoying, but that's fine. I have one more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
That is a very good question, Date.
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows
So,
that
Sejima.
residence. It is the personal home of Congressman
Yep.
So Sejima.
Sejima? Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed.
He's not
Let's move.
going to tell us anything, is he? Anyways, later, nerd. I wish I could talk to the receptionist. I am so sad that I cannot. This feels so sus. No. Why is Sejima sus?
Suspicious.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
That's
I
weird.
do not detect them either.
Are they out?
Let's go inside.
But I mean, at least the bodyguard should be here, right? Or at least somebody to watch the estate.
Hey, Aiba. Do you smell something funny?
Is he dead?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
I am Aiba. Yes, I know this.
Oh, right.
Huh.
There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Ooh. What's inside of it? Don't tell me it's like cut up body
Is
parts
there
or
something
something.
inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
Probably for the best.
The lid is fixed with a
Best.
bolt. It will
Ugh.
not open easily.
Yeah.
Asking an AI ball to smell. Sometimes Dante has the best ideas ever.
Then, as is standard procedure,
Oh god, what are we about to see here? Oh, well, yep, there it is. Ah, wow.
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
Oh, we destroy it with our gun? I mean, I guess there's no better way. Ooh. Damn.
So Sejima?
This guy has kind of been rotting for a while now. Don't tell me it was Boss. It was like, I remember the last time Boss kind of got somebody up, so... Fragments of the broken vase. Also, was it really a good idea for us to shoot open the vase like this? Shouldn't we have called in backup and an investigation team? I don't know. I don't think this was a great idea. But anyways, it's happening. So's body. Cut into pieces. Ugh. This chair. There's a cushion on top of the chair. Wow. Incredible.
That is the head of So Sejima.
The left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
Today?
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
So it wasn't Oda. I mean, kind of obvious, but...
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital. They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime.
So... It's either the new Cyclops killer or somebody impersonating them, taking advantage of the situation, somebody who knows the case, aka Boss?
Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Or maybe it was the
Ota,
Yakuza.
Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right. By the way, why is there no one in the mansion?
Yeah, what happened to all the bodyguards?
No bodyguards,
Did they would
no
just withdraw?
housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sejima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So, lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Sad. Boss?
Date, a call from Pewter.
Pewter.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Did we just turn the phone around?
Yeah, I found So Tsujima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Tsujima household. Send the investigation team over.
Okay, finally.
Why so?
I don't know why so.
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers.
So she might
saw
know.
something. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Yeah. But the problem is that since her memory's all scrambled up, she can't tell
Some
us.
kind of clue or information about the culprit.
So we have to dive in and find it ourselves.
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Alright, later so. Sync is incredible. I am very much prepared to fail.
Date, a large-scale investigation of So Tsushima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the
Expected.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sync into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
building. I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's begin.
It's probably gonna be the warehouse again. Or maybe the warehouse district. What is this place? It's very orange.
Where am I?
Good question.
Where is this?
Oh.
Oh, silly me. This is my house.
I don't think it is. I feel like she might be kind of conjuring a place that isn't where she actually is, up in her own head.
Huh? What happened to me?
Diving into the mind of a person with dementia would be very confusing, as I'm sure this is about to
This is
be.
Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Like, literal bits and pieces of this diner are missing.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan, activate!
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? No. Very interesting to say the least. I mean, Serbia's favorite Somnium couldn't just be normal, right? Five mental locks. Find Mayumi's lost memories. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to invoke her lost memories. Mental lock number 1. Alright. There is a wall clock, calendar, swinging door. Let me check the sliding door.
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Leave us alone? I don't remember. 1/2, 20 seconds. 20-second one is nice. Let me welcome.
Welcome, come on in.
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, they're not a customer.
Okay.
The sliding door at the entrance.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Already? Jesus. I'm gonna use this. Oh, leave us alone. It's gonna give me �2x. They're closed?
We're closed today.
No?
They're not leaving.
I suppose they are not a regular customer.
Oh my
The
god, we're
sliding
doing so
door at the
incredibly well.
entrance.
Oh man, don't tell me it is the leave us alone option. Welcome back?
Welcome back.
Okay, there we go.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
I'm home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Oh,
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
wait, when in time is this?
I'm fine.
Ota, wait. Ota?
Okay, I see. I was like thinking back, oh, is this when we went to the diner with Iris and Oda,
Part of
or...
the diner has manifested.
No, this is just moments in time in her life.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad, it's still important.
Okay. What would she do next? Phone, menu, beer poster. The menu?
An old menu.
I have no rhyme or reason or logic for selecting any of these things. Let's come up with a new menu? 50. Doesn't reduce it by a lot, but... Eh? Let's order something.
1 ramen, please.
1 ramen. Oh, no rhyme one.
Wait a moment.
I was just
What would
thinking of
Mayumi
Doraemon.
accomplish?
I thought it might trigger Mayumi's memories of customers.
But Mayumi still thinks that customers frequent her diner, correct?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The phone, the beer poster. What would the beer poster have anything to do with this? Let's check the phone.
Oh,
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
Wrong number, ... My husband? To go order? To go?
Is this a to-go order?
Yeah, can I get a fried rice set with okonomiyaki and french fries?
Sure thing. That seems like a lot of carbs. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I've got that health tea, so...
Health tea? You cannot fix an unhealthy lifestyle with tea.
Sorry.
Seriously. Exercise. Exercise!
Okay, I'll have the Chinese spinach with the liver and leek meal.
Imagine ordering food from a restaurant and they just admonish you and give you health tips
Why are you
instead.
still trying to order something?
Hey, that wasn't it.
You have 3 minutes,
The phone
Date.
is ringing.
We're definitely gonna have to restart this, but... My husband?
My husband?
Okay, there we go.
Matsushita Diner. Yes? Well, yes. Yes? What? My husband! What?
Is this when she learned that he had a heart attack?
How could this happen?
Heard about Mr. Matsushida's death. Alright. There also doesn't seem to be a split in this Somnium.
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Well, honestly, who knows? But maybe one of the reasons why her memory is scrambled up in the first place is because she wants to create some sort of fiction, or her mind essentially broke itself in order to protect her emotions.
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
Alright. What's new here?
You have
Autograph,
less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
bucket, cake. Oh, cake?
A delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
Cake is probably a lie, but we'll see. Let's push your face in it? I kinda wanna do that. It's probably for Oda, right?
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota!
Oh!
Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
How is this man even real?
Hooray! Congrats!
Oh, damn! Oh, that was easy. Cheered for Oda.
Hooray! Hooray!
Oh, this is gonna be kind of difficult because this isn't in a chronological order. We obviously went back in time to when Takeru was still alive. Are we going even further back?
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do.
He still does.
That's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
Okay, what's new? Wall clock. Envelope. Oh, okay.
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
Ah. Let's do our best. Let's burn it and throw it away. Let's take a break. Let's forget about it. I think it's let's do our best. It's probably what you did.
Let's
Right.
do our best.
Well, judging from what Oda said to us.
Takeru.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
You know, this man may not have had the looks, but he certainly had the spirit.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
No, not exactly, Aiba. I mean, yeah, the situation itself was very bad and stressful, but because they had each other, it became somewhat of a happy memory, I would say. One where you're working hard with somebody that is important to you,
That's true. But
or
sometimes
somebody that
hardship
you
is
really
worth
care
it.
about.
Is that so?
Does he have emotions or emoticons? We'll never know. Alright. Todoroki Man sticker! That's a new thing. Yeah, that seems to be the only new thing. I don't see where the eye is. You kinda have to walk around to find it, but we don't really have much time, do we? I don't know if I'll be able to finish this in this first try, but we'll see.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
Oh my god, Oda.
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
An A-set figure, omelet rice, chocolate. Don't be selfish. Hasn't aged a day. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Right?
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki Man, remember? Oh, that. Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like. Here you go. That's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you.
The Odoroki Man.
Odoroki Man.
Why just... Bruh. They're competing in the name department, making people confused.
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
Oda wasn't lying though when he said that he was kind of a spoiled brat. I mean, they did their absolute best for Ota, but in a way, it also kind of set back Oda. I feel like it's extremely tough to balance. Like, you want the best for your kid, but also if you give them everything, then they will never learn how to make anything of themselves.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot! Oh, well, you're right, sweetie.
That's no way to talk to your mom.
I'm a big dummy.
And no, you shouldn't be agreeing with him. You should be reprimanding him that this isn't the way that you should talk to your parents.
I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Odoroki Man! I hate this! I hate you, Mom!
Damn.
What? Wait, Ota! Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota!
Needs a slap on the wrist? Pretty much. Cause as a kid, you just don't know what's right or wrong. Unless if somebody tells you what's right or wrong. But then you also have people who are like, oh, I don't want to like hurt my child's feelings or whatever, but I mean, reality will do it for you if you don't do it for them, so.
Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
Oh. We're not in the diner anymore. What's happening? It's only the clock?
Ota? Takaro? Don't leave me! Don't leave me alone! I am sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro! I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
This is difficult to watch, man.
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma...
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
What are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But...
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is that your intuition?
It is.
Alright. Let's look at our options. Oh, 70 seconds left. We have the wall clock. That is literally the only option that we have.
A wall clock.
Turn back time? Or do I advance time? What would either of these things get me? If we're looking for a precious memory from the past, then turn back time is the right option. If we advance time, we could potentially get to the warehouse. I think it's turn back time. And if not, then we have to restart this anyway because we're really running out of time.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
We've gone back in time.
Oh,
Time
god
is a
damn it.
precious resource, Date. Don't waste it.
Stop nagging me. I'll figure it out.
Alright, well,
I said 1 minute.
I guess we're dead. I'm gonna use this time to look for the eyeball, if it's over here. Is it maybe not in this room? Do we go to a different room? When we click go forward in the future?
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home.
Right, time to die.
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki man. Remember?
You have to watch this all again. Alright.
Date, we cannot continue.
It's there?
No, we're not done yet. There has to...
Date,
Where is it then? Did not see it. Start from checkpoint. Let's start from beginning. We did waste so much time in the beginning, so starting from the checkpoint wouldn't be really good. Alright. Where is it? Do we have to interact with the other things to get to it? I think you can go behind the sliding doors. The sliding doors?
the sliding door at the entrance.
Welcome back. I think it was.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota.
Agent Date?
Oh, you mean the swinging door. Let me try it.
A swinging door that leads to the...
Ota, come over here. Let's get ready. Come over here? Yeah.
Ota, come over here. Ota, Ota. Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Well, this is awkward.
I tried.
Let's investigate something else.
Nope, never mind. Okay. It's fine. We should still have enough
You've
time.
got 4 minutes.
Hopefully.
Oh,
It's the phone.
Husband? Let's see. That's 90 seconds. Let's bring it down to 20.
my husband.
This was... Oh yeah, the cake.
A delicious cake.
And congratulations, Oda. I will use the 1/2 time. Okay, next up, envelope.
It's an envelope. This is a bank.
Oh, let's do our best. That's a 1/8. Let me use the 1/4.
Let's do our.
You
Right.
have 3 minutes, Dante.
And then the... Wait a minute. Why does it not have a check mark on it? Pretty sure this is the right choice, though.
It's a sticker from.
Ew, chocolate? 1/10.
Do you mean?
And now this time, let's go back into the future. Back to the future.
A wall clock.
A wall cock? What is that? Oh my god, is that the Radiance? No, it can't be. I killed you in Hollow Knight. Huh?
Ota, sweetie. Mom,
Oh, this is when they took the picture.
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Huh, Ota.
Yeah.
Ah, and the knife.
Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this.
Core memory obtained.
Yeah, we are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date. I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
Oh god. Also, welcome to stream, Banana King. Dude, Mayumi Somnium. Let's go. So, will you please now tell me what you saw? You also crying like me? Honestly, I usually would. I have no idea why. Maybe I'm just cold-hearted at this point. But like, if there's any other situation, I'd be bawling.
I'm so sorry for worrying you.
Maybe it's like oh, this kind of specific situation that relates to you in your life right now, and it just affects you deeply, would probably be something that affects me and would make me cry. But, maybe because you're on stream so you don't feel alone? Maybe. I kind of had that same experience with Replicant. Because, like, when I was playing through Replicant and we got to the ending, right? I was like, oh, well, okay. That happened. But then, when I watch other people play it, or, like, I'm just watching gameplay by myself, or watching my own gameplay, I'm just sitting there bawling. It's such a good story. For here, there might be that aspect of, oh, it doesn't really touch me in the same way that it would somebody else, because I never really had that family experience to begin with. So it's kind of like, okay, yeah, so this is what it's supposed to be like to have an actual fully functioning family, right? Yeah, thinking about it right now, it's probably that. It's like I'm observing something that I think should be the case, rather than relating it back to something that might have happened to me in the past, because I didn't get to experience a family life like this.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I 100% cried on that final scene the first time. I loved the knife grip scene so much. Takeru got his life taken away and all she had was Ota. Yeah, it is very sad to think of the entire situation, put into perspective. That she was just trying her best and life was kicking her in the balls. That she didn't have, but it still kicked her in the balls. Now you're making me sad? I'm sorry, Onyx. I'm just trying to figure out my emotions right now. Why I don't feel the way that I feel like I should feel? But yeah, that's probably why. Still hate Oda's guts, but that scene is really good. I have to admit, I feel the exact same way as Silver. I don't like Oda's character, but I understand why he is the way that he is, where he's going, where he's been. Regardless of all that, if you don't vibe with somebody, you just don't vibe with them. And Oda's not somebody that I don't think most people will vibe with.
I'm so glad.
Yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Oda. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked to the Fabiso parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby, buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away. So she kept following it. A flawed but still dutiful son to his mom. Yeah. I would say that's an apt description for Oda. He doesn't see... Well, I guess you could say he didn't see what his mom and his parents did for him, right? And took everything for granted, pretty much. But now he does. And maybe he'll change for the better because of that. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit.
I would have liked to see Oda in the suit, actually. Because that polar bear was so much bigger than Oda.
That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
Thank you for continuing to be a member of our lab, Ito. You don't need to apologize, Ito. It's not an obligation that you must be a lab member in order to watch our content. But the support is very much appreciated, as the support that we got from you guys is the only reason I'm still here today.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh,
You liked Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah, I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
Oh. Okay. Now this is kind of getting to me for a different reason. A movie that has kind of lived rent-free in my mind is Forrest Gump. And for any of you guys who have at least seen the memes, or even watched the movie, life is like a box of chocolates. Ah man, that was such a great movie. If you let your lab membership run out and you go in the rat maze instead, beware. You go in the rat maze instead? I wonder what would be at the maze to entice you guys. We'll bring your favorite anime waifu to Laifu. Maybe that's the deal.
that's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
No, I told you. It's Todoroki Man.
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot.
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon.
Don't peep into the basement at nighttime. Oh, what basement? If it's our basement, the only thing you'll find down there is Serbi and Kiwi grinding away.
Stupid.
Trying to make thumbnails for me.
It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man.
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
Not yet, Silver.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid.
Yeah, I can't fight that logic.
Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart... It didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her.
Look, don't worry, Silver. We'll find something to make you waste away your life for me without pay, you know? So, yeah, maybe you can make like a new intro music for us. Huh? How about that? And I won't pay you anything. I think this is a great business deal.
After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this?
music or animation? I think Serbia's working on an animation. She probably forgot about it. But, I mean, I think you're... Wait, was it you? I think it was you, right? That, you do make your own music sometimes?
You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom? Hmm?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
Silver can make an intro banner to show what's on Patreon at the intro to the vid or stream? Huh. Yeah, that is true. I haven't had the time to do something like that yet since I've been so busy just making content and editing all of that videos, all the videos, uploading them to Patreon and YouTube. Wasn't it Wince? Let me think back. Was it? Yeah, it wasn't you, was it? It was a different friend in... Yeah, in the other server. Okay. I don't remember their username, but I don't think they hang around there anymore. It's been a while.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys.
Right, see you later, Ionix. Thank you for joining us.
I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you. You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Aww.
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you. Say cheese.
It's like the most awkward family photo ever.
Sorry. I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota,
Oh, no.
I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it.
Oda has literally been the only thing on her mind. Doubly so ever since her husband passed away.
That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
I mean, that's not a stretch, Date. This man doesn't look like he aged a bit. He is very young, and he presents himself that way.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
The way that you dress, Oda, and the way that you act doesn't help the case. We're always young to our parents in a way. You're not wrong. Although, I would say that for Oda, his behavior kind of encourages that viewpoint that he's like, yeah, he's still growing, he's still not very reliable, he doesn't really have his own thing going on. And yeah, his mother would probably continue to worry about him. Until maybe he becomes a more responsible adult. But even so, parents are parents, right? They're gonna worry about their kids. That doesn't mean that Ota can't do his best in order to make sure that she doesn't have to worry about all the little things, like Oh, chasing after an idol and spending all of his money on her and stuff like that.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
It's difficult. I think all of us at some point in our lives wonder whether we're good enough for our parents. Well, at the very least, those of us who do have parents. What happens now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
Aww. Right, Mayumi.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
Yikes.
I'm Date. I'm Ota's friend.
Ota's friend? Is that right? I hope you two get along.
Oh, Mom.
Well, if he's involved with the murders, this might not go how you want it, Mayumi, but... one last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be
Let's go
transferred
interrogate
from
her.
the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Don't give him any hope, Date.
See you, kid.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time.
Oh my god, Ota.
She's a great girl.
Oh my!
Did she agree to
I'm looking
this?
forward to it. Is she
I don't think she
going to be
did.
Your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Oh yes!
Oh
yes,
my
that's
god.
it.
Jeez, Mom.
I thought she meant like, she gonna be your sugar mama?
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Yeah, you're right.
We gotta go down the other timelines, Aiba.
Looks like another all-nighter.
I just realized this, but in Thai, Aiba's name basically means... I guess a loose translation would be crazy one. Oh no! We went down the timeline and we didn't even solve anything. We just got a wholesome family story. Bruh. Okay. Still have quite a bit left on stream. Oh wait, honey? Boss! Why did you kill
Been
him?
any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
Also, why don't you love me, boss?
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. Stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes, after Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
I mean, that's true.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Is it what Tessa does here that's weird? Or I should say Iris.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image.
Ooh.
Boss, the next video.
A clue to what actually happened.
You witch!
Oh my god.
You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Why?
Ota.
She just walked up and took the knife? Why would Mayumi even let that happen? And what would she do with the knife?
Hey, what's
Because that
this?
was left at the crime scene. So did Iris stage this herself? For what reason?
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough.
Do we have to sing with Iris now?
Took the
I
knife
think we
and
should.
left the diner with Ota.
You kind of already did, but like... Wait. Wasn't it Iris that we synced with when we saw Sosajima with boobs last time? And in that warehouse, wasn't it... Wasn't she like some sort of accomplice, or she was there when the original Cyclops murders happened? Is it a case where like one of the hostages or a witness becomes similar to the killer? I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly, or honestly this line of thought probably is incorrect to begin with, but it's certainly strange. What's going on?
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
And Iris was on the table.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot?
Did no, not Iris have an accomplice that she hired to do all of this?
Whatever, we can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
An object?
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
He ate her eyeball? Ota route end. Was it that, or was it forced into his mouth? For what purpose? Why? Is it some sort of weird cult thing? I don't know. There are still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago, and Date's past. Story's branching points are insomnia. Use the flowchart. Okay. Reopen investigation. Oh, I guess that's just the redo. Zoom out. Okay. So we have another split down here, which we should probably go on. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. We'll go down all the possible paths here on the left side, and then once we're done, we'll head to the right side. Although, I think the above path over here is also kind of locked until we figure out more things. It's a route to get more knowledge to unlock some routes. So yeah, it works exactly the same way that VLR did, essentially, right? Or, well, I guess 999 also worked that way, except, you know, I could actually go down the true ending route without discovering everything else. Is it locked now? Let me check. It says classified. Okay, this is locked. To proceed, you must play through more of the story. Yeah, unfortunately, still locked. With Boss being the murderer in that route? Or, well, being the murderer, murdering someone. I think it was Sojima, if I remember correctly. What is Iris's involvement? What's Boss's involvement? Who are we? I feel like I didn't get that many answers yet. Like, almost at all. We only got a few more clues, and during this route, we got more Oda backstory, and Mayumi backstory, I guess. Unless you play the DS version with no flowchart, sad, bro. But alright. I think this is a good point to end it here, so that I can title this stream Oda's Route. Next time we'll pick up wherever this Somnium splits, and then we'll see where that gets us. If I come up with any possible theories as to what could be going on, I'll say them at the beginning of next stream. But I don't think I'll be able to. I don't think I have enough information yet. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. I'll see you guys next time. Later, dudes.